It's horrible lighting, horrible everything, so just, like, bear with me for 5 minutes or so, because I have something to talk about. I finally got around to watching Hank Green's video on global goals, and I think it is super important that everyone in the universe watches it, or at least everyone with the privilege of internet. Why am I wearing glasses? You can see the screen in my eyes. That's better. Also, I have a cold, so I probably sound really nasally. Yeah. Yeah. How's this thing open? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna start with 4 because... Oh, come on. Doesn't work. Hopefully that looks like a 4. Okay, good, it looks like a 4. So I'm gonna start with 4 because it's like education, and I feel like a lot of things would get better if we just had education. Like, if we have education, then we can help to educate people, solve gender inequality because more people are getting educated, and therefore have jobs and have money, and that'll decrease poverty and hunger and help to have people act upon, health, because they'll be educated and know what not to do because things are bad for you sometimes. So, like I said, now I'm gonna go, so now that we have schools, it's probably backwards. Now that we have schools, now we help to get women and girls into those schools so that way they can be empowered more. And now people have graduated from school so they can have decent work and economic growth along with all that. I probably botched that. 8. It's an 8. And because they now have jobs, they can decrease poverty and hunger. And now that they've decreased hunger, now that we've decreased hunger, we broke my eyeliner pen. God, this thing fails. Okay, so 2, 5, 1, 4, 8. So you can see those. Ugh. Eyeliner pen. Got my fingers. Okay, so what was I doing? 3? Now we have people educated. People know that they need clean water. And because of all that, how do I tie in other things? Now that they know that, they can work on getting clean water and sanitation. That's a 6. And do all of them, I think. Clean water and sanitation, no poverty, 0 hunger. What do I have left? Those are like the basic things to everyone's health and well-being and surviving. So, now that we've got that, we have a health and sanitation and education and gender inequality. Let's work with... Oh, now that we have good economic growth, we can help build cities. That's a 9. And clean energy, which comes a little bit later. And 11. 11. Overlapping the 5. Why not? think that like all of these are important, but I think that the first ones that I wrote, if I can't remember what they are the ones that we really need to start the action. Did I write 10? I can't see. To start, you know, being able to be sustainable. And so while I'm writing these on, I'm just gonna kind of blab for a little bit. 6. Okay, so I think I've got all of them. I might be missing one. But I think it's super important that we complete all these and that we act on what they think. But I do think that we need to start with education and clean water and sanitation to improve health and well-being, gender equality, and no poverty, hunger, all those things. They all branch off of people being healthy and educated. And I think that's really what we need to focus on. But we need to get all these done in the next 15 years. Okay? So, these are my global goals. I think they're all super important, so I wrote them all on my face, and now I have to go clean this up. And writing numbers on yourself is hard. I think that we do need to act on all of these things, so just, we need to not let our government say that just because, we need to not let our government say that they can deal it on their own. We need to help everyone achieve a more stable world, a more everything better with our world. So we need to get all these goals done. Hope that was good.